Hey everyone, Caduce here. A little bit late over here. It's 1 a.m. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada right now. I wanted to copy this video, how to send, you see on my screen, how to send 1,000 cold emails per day with 50% open rates using instantly.ai step-by-step guide. So I'm literally going to take this title word for word, basically word for word, because I want to actually show you how you can send 1,000 cold emails per day. And I can see Instantly's angle. They're basically giving you the automation side of how you can actually automate the fact that you don't have to press, send 1,000 times. But I want to actually take you through the process of setting up these domains before they actually even get to Instantly. So there's a lot of things that you need to do. If you're aware of it, you need to set up SPF records for your emails, DKIM, DMARC, email forwarding, and domain redirects. And I basically want to go over this with you in a very short amount of time and kind of take you through this process and how you can automate it for free using Inframail, which is the SaaS that we've built. So just give me 20 to 30 seconds to quickly explain the actual processes and the step-by-step things that you need to do when you're actually setting up your domain emails. Because buying domains is one thing, buying google.com or whatever agency, xagency.com is one thing, right? But getting the Caduce at, which is my name, or John at, or Natalie at, right, xagency.com, getting those actual emails is a long process. It actually takes hours, if not days, to set up for beginners. So I want to actually take you through the process, right? So you have to buy these domains, you have to verify these domains, and they're color coded based on the length of time. So there's slow, medium, and fast, and I'm telling you which ones are fast, which ones are medium in time, and which ones are slow. So you have to add hosting, and hosting basically ensures that your emails don't land in spam, because what good is it to send emails if they're going to land in spam, right? So we have SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records. These are very, they're basically technicalities for the internet servers to be able to send and receive messages through the internet, right? And all of these things you need to configure just for domain emails. Think about how easy it is to create a regular email account like, xagency@gmail.com, but how difficult it is to go from, that to, like I said, Natalie at xagency.com. So you have to set up the DMARC email, create the bunch of email names. So when you buy a domain, you obviously have a company. Let's say mine is, was HunterGate at one point. So I put, Caduce at HunterGate.com, and I would have to put Caduce at HunterGateLeads.com, Caduce at HunterGateAdventure.com, Caduce at HunterGateScale.com, and I would have to have these domains because you can't also send a bunch of emails from one domain, right? And then you have to forward all of these emails to one inbox. So I don't want to check 20 inboxes. I have to forward everything to one inbox, right? And I have to redirect all these domains to the main website. Now, one big mistake, this is by far the biggest mistake that people make, and this is something that you should really listen to, is the fact that people will, send emails, cold emails from 5, 10, 15 domains. And what happens? The prospect gets this email and searches up this random domain on Google, and they end up in a 404 page, right? So how do you prevent that? What you do is you take all of these domains that you bought, right, 5, 10, 15 of them, and you redirect their path to your main website. So now when a prospect gets this random email and they search up the domain to check if you're a real company or not, they're going to get redirected to your actual main website, your real offer, okay? And then obviously we're going to get all of these emails to Instantly for warm-up, because Instantly is the actual automation that allows you to send that many emails without having to press send 1,000 times, right? It Instantly does not do this process for you, right? They actually have a forum and a bunch of groups and stuff that, they teach you on how to do it, right? So this is basically exactly what you need. And I want to show you exactly how you can do all of this, which would usually take hours, if not days for someone, right? I can show you how to do it in 3 to 4 minutes max, and I'm going to show you right now. I made this walkthrough when we first released Inframail, and as if you couldn't figure it out, this is obviously a SaaS that I helped build, and this is, what we're building at this moment, trying to make it one of the biggest email platforms in the world. And this is actually the first software that actually does any of what I'm about to tell you right now. The whole email setup and the domain email process automation is the first of its kind. Okay, so really what we're gonna talk about is how you can actually go from buying domains to literally warming up on Instantly in seconds. Okay, so right here I'm going to take you through the automation, and I'm going to speed it up at 2x so we don't waste any of your time, your precious time. So and let me also mute it. So let me move my face out of the way and mute this. Okay, so basically, as you can see, okay, we're buying the domains. So you're basically just buying a bunch of domains for your business, because you can't send hundreds of messages from one domain or from one email. So we actually build this infrastructure for you, and this infrastructure is able to send 500 to 1,000 emails per day safely, while not risking deliverability, while not risking decreasing anything or blacklisting your domains, etc. So as you can see, it's very, very quick, right? So basically we're buying all the domains here, right? And then right after I click buy on the bottom right, I click buy, and it literally registers the domains for me, right? And I go on my email, verify the domain. I verify one of them, right? It verifies all of them for me. So one click, good to go, okay? And it adds the hosting for me, okay? And it gives me, basically an account for all these emails, builds it out for me, automates all of that. That would take me usually days to do, right? People get so frustrated when they do this, and it's so funny to me because I went through the same thing. I went through the same frustration, the same agony and pain and terror that you feel. And so, yeah, you go over here, you put in a little API token, a little technical thing, but boom, right? And we give you all that step by step. We added the domains, updated the name servers, added the SPF records, added the DCAM records, added the DMARC in literally 30 seconds or less, which would literally take days, okay? And this is just what I love about Inframail, and I'm so glad to be a part of this movement and this company. And you can see right here, right, I'm creating all these email accounts, right? And you can see at domain test 11 agency marketer here, whatever, and I create a password for them. And boom, and now I just pick whatever, what email I want to forward all these emails to. I just paste it there, okay? And I redirect all the domains, right? So I redirect every single one domain to my main website, just like that. And that's it. I just generated a file to instantly. So now going back to the video, obviously, that we saw, the step-by-step guide on how to send 1,000 emails per day, instantly actually does that for you, the automation process, but we do all of the setup, and we build the infrastructure so it's very strong and very stable, and doesn't risk your deliverability. So yeah, you upload all this, right? Very easy, it connects seamlessly, and you're good to go. You're ready for warm-up. And just to answer, your question for the people that are actually maybe asking some technical questions, yes, this does ensure your deliverability. Yes, it's on a private server. It's not on a shared IP. And yes, you can add custom tracking domains to each and every one of these, domains. And it's very, very easy to do. You can do it in 30 seconds. So that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope it helped and you don't spend hours and days doing this, domain email setup with VAs or cold, email agencies or setup providers or whatever, wherever you were thinking about doing it. I really recommend you go with Inframail. You obviously pay for a strong host with us. We're going to ensure your deliverability. We're going to ensure that you don't land in spam. And on top of that, we're going to automate this whole process for you. And the automation you can use whenever you want for free, and it's on us. So if you would like to get personally onboarded to Inframail and you want me to set up this cold email infrastructure for you, side by side using Inframail and instantly, I can do it over a call. Just go in the link in the description, like the video, subscribe. Obviously, hit me up, DM me on the social media platforms, and we can book an appointment. Or you can obviously watch the demo, and we can get you going from there. So thank you again for watching the video. I appreciate your time. Good luck.